I'm cutting metal and bath time for the truck. Alright, it's March 20th today, first day of spring, and we're still neck deep in snow here. So I have a little more video. It's going to be part 2 of the March 15th snowstorm. I haven't put a title on my video yet, but I got a little bit more. I'll show you the harness that broke on the M5700, the Kubota. About the 15th of February or the 16th, I think it was the 16th, 6 out of 8 bolts broke, and the 2 that held on, finally they broke this last storm. So we limped through the last couple of weeks, and that's going to be on the list to be repaired. As well, I got a bunch of other stuff that needs maintenance and repair. There's not a plow in the country that doesn't need something fixed on it eventually, unless it doesn't get used. So that'll be the next series of videos. They'll be repairing Western plow, repairing the harness on that tractor, and I've got a piece of square tubing that broke on the big tractor, but that's a simple fix. And then I got to go over that machine, make sure there's nothing else, so it's ready for next season. So that's coming up. Hope you enjoy that. Thanks for watching. I'll just put together a bunch of stuff, and I hope you like it. Looking at our Kubota M5700, and you can kind of see what's happened here. Got 2 broken plate and a broken weld down below there. So I got a bunch of options. The bolts let go. Metal fatigue. There's 4 bolts in front, 2 on each side. These were replaced a couple of weeks ago. I think they're stainless steel. And see, it bent. It swung over when the first 6 bolts broke. There's where the plow pin's on at the bottom down here. 2 pins. There's the lift rack. That's basically the push frame and the lift rack in one. So the chains hook up top here. Screws. Got 2 chains, and there it is. So got some repair work to do on that. So I got to think about how I'm going to fix that. I think the best way to do it would be pull all the whole harness right off. I got to pull the hydraulic hoses off, and then the whole harness, the lift harness, comes right off. I don't think I've ever had that off before. I don't think so. So that's something I got to do, and then either fabricate new parts or repair what's there. But I'm thinking if I do it right, I'll make new stuff. You know, that old steel is full of metal fatigue cracks, hairline cracks everywhere that you can almost can't see. So that's the biggest problem with older snow removal equipment. It becomes micro cracks, fractures everywhere from impact, heavy impact. You know, you can hit a snowbank 10 times or 100 times, it won't really do very much. But hit it 1,000 or 10,000 times, just bump it a little bit, and slowly everything starts to break. I've had that happen with our other older trucks, and everything on the harness just starts to fall apart after so many years. So I go through and put new bolts, change all the bolts every every fall. I used to do that on all the plow harnesses. I don't use the plows like I used to since I bought big tractors now. I don't do as much of heavy snow removal with the trucks. I just park them. I do 5 centimeters or less. Anyway, I got a bit of salting to do, and then I'm out of here. I'm going home. I've done my 20 hours or more. It was a really cold winter storm, one of the worst storms of the year. They're saying 25 centimeters. That's about between 10 and 11 inches. But the way it drifted, it was more like a foot and a half of snow almost. In most places, it was drifts of 4.5, 5 feet in the odd place. Not very many places. But a lot of places had easily 2 feet of snow drifts. So that made it a little difficult, added a lot of time. I saw drift in places I never saw it drift before. So, and I didn't get a lot of video of that. Eventually my battery started dying and memory cards were filling up. So I just stopped recording at one point yesterday. And I have what I have, but... see what I edited and put together. But you know, normally this time of year we get wet heavy snows. I don't know which is worse. I think the powder snow is a lot easier to deal with. This cold snow, there's less ice. You know, at least the snowblower works. That little snowblower ran for 5 hours the last 2 days. About 3-4 hours yesterday and an hour and a half, maybe 6 hours, maybe possibly 6 hours. I didn't really keep track, but it was just constantly blowing out fire doors, which never had snow in front of them ever in all the years I've been doing this place. And other places that you would have to use a shovel, like in front of those doors and those canvas buildings. There's big buildings. You'd have to shovel that by hand. There's no other way to do it. It's nice to have that. Shovel that door. Okay, get out, shovel that door, and let's get out of here. Up here is something you wouldn't notice unless I pointed out to you. Because the trees shade the road here, and it's shade all day here, I have to heavy salt this area because it's a walkway for the building to the parking lots behind me, and everybody walks up that strip there to get to the building. So the fact that it's a walkway and it's shaded, it has to be salted every day all winter. So something you wouldn't know. Okay, well, the salt I put on about an hour ago is really activating there now. It's about -8 right now, probably -6 or -8. But with the sun, it's gonna warm right up. This will be all slush this afternoon, which means it could be ice tonight. So I'll have to be in early tomorrow again. It's coming off though. If I come back around 3 o'clock this afternoon, it used to be 2. Now with the time change, probably 3. I could probably get most of it off. But I don't know if I want to. Enough hours in. Yeah, if I had to come out here with the big tractor with a little down pressure, I might have been able to peel this all off. But I got to cut down on my hours, man. It's time to go home. So next time you see me, I might be working in the shop, or that harness, it might be easier to fix it right here if I can borrow a welder from somebody and just patch it up for the rest of the year. I don't really want to float the machine off-site yet. So I might be doing that here or at the shop. Thanks for watching. windrow you see right now, right underneath the center of the tractor, is from the plow, angled all the way to the left. It still came around on the right side of the plow. So if you're wondering why I don't clean parking lots with my plow on an angle, that's why. It doesn't work. A lot of people ask that question. That whole windrow right there, better off pushing it straight to the end. I can move more snow in less time. Anyway, I'm gonna have to come back and do these parking lots again because it's snowing like crazy. It's supposed to get 8 to 10 more centimeters.